convince me. Like, there's some that, like, the crochet ones aren't redeemable during a gaming stream. Are we gonna make some channel point redeems specifically for a gaming stream? Like, what are you thinking? I'm worrying now, you see? I've given you guys a lot of power already. That is making me sweat a little here with your just under half a million channel point redeem to make a redeem. Is this an important notification on my phone? You'll have to wait a half second while I finish this. Alright, let me see. Thunderstruck. Nice. But is it really, or is it just like a knockoff Thunderstruck? Oh, it's getting to the end of the month. That's right. You know, like, it registered in my mind that it was the end of the month and I should finish up all these whips so that I can start the month with a clean workspace. But it did not dawn on me that it's the end of the month and that people are going to be moving in and out of the building. Yep. So it registered but did not register properly in my mind. Boop. Today on, did I put my sewing needle away properly? The answer is no. Because it's not hiding under the hobby candy. It's over there. And we are back from our 10-minute break. You got some good stretches, good noms, bit of a bio break maybe. was not as long as I thought it was. Oh, and did I miss? I missed. Yeah, my only complaint with this cotton thread, it separates oh so easily. Otherwise, it's really nice. Ad break. It's an ad break. Oh. I just realized I just took that fluff off the yarn and wiped it onto my shirt. Nice. What I'm gonna do, I think, next 10-minute break is I'm gonna try and figure out how to get those conflicting alerts off. I think it's a setting in Stream Elements, because Stream Elements is like, oh, create your own command, and I was like, okay, but then it didn't take off its old OG commands. So I think I will try and figure out how to fix that on the next 10-minute break. Because yesterday was supposed to be Multimedia Mondays. However, I didn't get to do that. Instead, I got to see my friend and her baby. Her baby's already 2, but I never got to. This is the first time we've seen each other in like 2-3 years. So, yeah. Still a baby, but not quite a baby. Not as fresh. Still, it was lovely seeing them. It's always nice when you can reconnect after you haven't seen each other for a while. Potential. You know what? I'm gonna have one of these. Haha. Haha. I'm gonna have to order more yarn from Hobby. I'm running out of candies. Best reason to order yarn. I get candy. For real though, it's like when you order yarn and there's like a little free gift inside there, it's like, aw, this is so nice. I've gotten like so many cute little stitch markers, forbidden snacks, and like the yarn cutters that I have. I've gotten yarn gauge measuring ruler things, which have been really cute and helpful. Ooh, I made this string really long. I think I'm gonna go back and, because I don't need it to be that, long. The longer it is, the more string I have to weave in. Here we go. Now watch, it's gonna be too short. Story of my life. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Haha, 10. It's perfect. Is it? Ooh. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why did I just reconnect to my own chat room? That was weird. This too is also a good. May or may not have almost thrown out your back trying to lift your full duffel bag. No, Glitch Witch. Lift with the legs, not with your back. Bend those knees. Okay. Slip stitch. Wow, it's raining so hard. Four. New. Song sounds like it belongs in what's the name of that video? Doom. Yeah, Doom Eternal. A video game I cannot play. 3? Haha. Nice try. It's supposed to be a double crochet. Triple crochet. Come on. And then an incomplete double crochet twice. And then a single, but not completed. Another single, and then we'll complete both. And another double. Complete both. Another double, and complete all. Nice. So I'd never thought of joining like that. Very interesting way of doing it. You just do one of the multi-step stitches, like a double or a triple, and then don't do the last one, and then use that to join all of them on the next piece. And I was like, oh wow, that is ingenious. This is why it's nice to sometimes buy someone else's pattern, and you can see all of the cool techniques and learn something new. My biggest fear, though, is that I'll buy someone's pattern, learn a cool technique from there, apply it to a pattern I'm drafting, only to have someone come at me and be like, you copied my pattern. But really, like, I put the work into drafting the pattern. It just looks the same. That was my big fear with, like, Chikorita. Because there's two other Chikorita patterns out there. All very similar. We vary in stitch count only. So I'm like, oh, any second now I'm gonna get an email from somebody being like, hey, you stole my pattern, you're claiming it as your own. But really, like, I have the notebook with all of the scratched out math to show that I've, you know, drafted it myself. But it's still, like, one of my biggest fears as a pattern designer, that I've unintentionally written a pattern almost exactly the same as someone else. Just because there's only so many ways you can crochet a shape, right? And Chikorita being a fairly standard bean shape, there's only so many ways you can crochet that. But I would have to say that was one of my top fears. And why I would hesitate to sell my patterns. Is that somebody's gonna come at me and be like, hey, that's my pattern. Or, you know, hey, you bought my pattern, and then you just modified it a little bit, and now you're calling it your own pattern. And it's like, well, no. I didn't. Like, there's that whole controversy online about the Yarnly cup that the one crochet artist did, that the yarn company then said that they also made. It's questionable. And then there's the rose turtle. The original artist is someone who I follow. And then somebody made one and is offering it as a free pattern, whereas the original artist, obviously, it's a paid pattern. So of course a lot of people are like, you need to take this free pattern down because you copied it off of so-and-so. Not that I would be releasing any of my patterns for free, but the community really bands together when it comes to pattern theft. And the last thing I want is for the community to come after me for alleged pattern theft when really it isn't. And I could just do without that added drama, you know? Now, do I want to take a bio break after this set? I think I'm still good. I had a bit of a late breakfast, so I don't think I will take the bio break just yet for the noms. Oh, I bought a sharpener. As you can tell, I haven't used it yet, but I bought a sharpener to sharpen my scissors with. It also sharpens kitchen knives, which I'm very excited about too. Because I've been thinking either A, I sharpen the knives, or B, I buy a new knife block. But then the question is, how do I recycle? Because they're obviously metal and wood handles, right? So they're obviously recyclable, the old knives. But how do you recycle knives? I have no idea. Because it's not safe to just throw it in my recycle bin, right? Because they're knives. They're still pointy. They're blunt, but they're still, you know, weapons, technically. So, yeah. We're gonna see if this sharpener works. Hopefully it does. And then I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna dispose of these old kitchen knives anymore. I can just sharpen them and be good. I've had these knives a long time. I don't even remember where I got them from. I think they were handed down to me. I'm pretty sure they used to be someone else's knives. So we will attempt a sharpening of the knives over this weekend, I think. We'll try to do it this weekend. We can sharpen the scissors at the same time. So I'll only have to deal with a blunt pair of scissors for another week. One more week of blunt scissors. Unless it really gets to me, then I'll sharpen them. But there was a specialty kitchenware store that was having a warehouse sale this weekend, or last weekend, whatever, 2 days ago. So that's where I bought the sharpener from. Fingers crossed it works. I would like a sharp pair of scissors again.